Ooh, we are back with another raid boss. I guess it, like, what do I call it? It's like a raid boss 1v1, but it's not a best of 5, even though I guess that's kind of a way to figure out the winner. Oh, it's a little Mac with being metal. That's interesting. I wonder if you have, oh my gosh, look at that raid boss. That little Mac hits hard. That's the thing, because metal takes up only, what, 1 slot? So that's interesting. I wonder if... Doesn't look like you have any recovery or floaty jumps. Not that I can tell, at least right now. So we all know Little Mac's weakness. He's able to make it back right there. Not bad. Hits him with the uppercut. Big stuff right there. So I brought out Cuphead. We know Cuphead. He's easy to beat if you have a reflector. Little Mac does not have a reflector, but it's been a while since I've seen Cuphead. So I just kind of said, all right, let's bring him out. Get him a match in here, but we got ourselves a Little Mac. We got ourselves a challenge. So real quick, Cuphead spams side special and then has great auto heal. So spam, hit the same move, obviously. That's what spam is, and then you just run away and heal. That's what he does. So Little Mac, he's got to be able to get up close and personal with Cuphead to be able to defeat him. That metal, man, that metal Mac at the beginning was disgusting. It's like, I don't know why. My Rob was the same way. When you start with metal, for some reason, the Amiibos are way more aggressive, and I don't know why. It's weird like that, but I love it. I just wish they could keep that aggressiveness even if they lose metal. Now, here's a fun fact. Some people don't know this about, like, say, metal. Ooh, forward smash straight to the mug, or the cup in this case. It's not mug, man. But if you use metal, if you put metal on 3 times on an Amiibo for their support spirits, if you put 3 metals on, Stock 1, they will start with metal. Stock 2, they will start with metal. And Stock 3, they will start with metal. So if you have 3 or 2, they will start for every stock that they come back. Does that make sense? Yeah. So, I mean, if they have a 4th stock, well, they're not going to come start with metal because that's not how it works. Little Mac was he trying to dodge right there? Yeah, that wasn't a counter, was it? I don't think Little Mac was trying to counter. It's been a while since I've seen Little Mac either. Even though I just kind of had my Little Mac in a raid boss a little bit earlier. There you go. Look at this. Little Mac punches hard. Cuphead, you need to start running. You need to start racking up some of that damage, because if you don't rack up damage, you can't win. There you go. There you go. You got it. There. Oh, right through it. Good stuff. Straight right by Little Mac. Oofta. Ooh, Bowser versus Ridley, breaking out the unbeatable Bowser. He's never lost. We'll see if that sticks true today. So we have Archeops. I guess he must be a Pokemon fan. I guess it makes sense. So I'm curious to see what Ridley has for his spirit setup. So my Bowser fully defensive. This Ridley's going crazy right now. I like it. See, unlike my Ridley's got the Giant, and that's not the best. Not the best for competitive Amiibo battles, but it's all good. It doesn't matter. We still have fun with it nonetheless. The unbeatable Bowser, super defensive. In fact, he has negative 400 attack. That was his stat. So we'll see if his tankiness is going to be enough to defeat this Ridley. Ridley wants that stuff. Uh-oh, Bowser not going to make it back. Ridley gets the first stock. This Ridley, pretty good. See, that's what I want to buy, like a second Amiibo of all mine, so I can make actual competitive ones. Because, like, I was saying it earlier, like, raid bosses and then competitive Amiibos are 2 different things. And I focus mainly just raid boss wise. So, like, raid bosses are strictly meant to be Amiibo versus human. So if I wanted competitive Amiibo, I need different spirit setups. I have to train them differently. So I want to buy, like, duplicates of, maybe not all the Amiibos, but duplicates of a lot of my favorite ones, I should say. And then we could see how they would play. But hey, we're here. We're at where we're at. Just got to take it how it is. So we'll see how. Ooh, Ridley forward smash. He's racking up some damage right now. This Ridley's doing pretty good. I really. I gotta find more Amiibos. I gotta start training. There you go. Top platform. Good stuff. I gotta find Amiibos to train them properly for competitive. So when we do like we're doing right now, our raid boss versus raid boss, even though these aren't really raid bosses, whatever. It's Amiibo versus Amiibo essentially. We'll just leave it at that. So This Ridley's hitting hard. I mean, look, Ridley and Bowser, they're at the top of the tier list for Amiibos. Bowser, where you going? Where you going? That's probably your only weakness, I would say, is your off-stage game. I don't like that. Ridley coming back. I think Bowser's going to try something right there, but stick to staying on stage right there. Stick to trying to get that, come on, down air, down special, down something. Got to hit Ridley. Got to hit him with something. You got to get that second stock. There's a forward air, which is good. There you go. All right, 77%. This is going to be interesting. If Bowser is going to win this, he's got a lot of work to do. It's Ridley. I love the constant offense, the forward air that he's able to do. It just kind of, it's damage, it's racking up, and you just got to watch a Bowser forward smash right through. Oh, could have hit another one. That could have been big. I don't think it would have been enough for a KO, but all the damage you can get right now, you need. Oh, Bowser stays undefeated. Unbeatable stays unbeaten. Ooh, Fire Blast. Now, I did a 1v1 best of 5. So, it was my Not Hard DK against Zach's Fire Blast Incineroar. So, this Incineroar is fantastic. Defeated my Not Hard DK. We did, like I said, that was actually best of 5. And he won 3 matches to 2. Ooh, hits Incineroar. Incineroar's able to attack it right there. Good stuff. Incineroar going for the spike right there. I like this. Incineroar going off stage a little bit. I like that. It's a little gutsy for an Incineroar. I like it. But we all know PK spam. I mean, if you don't, it's very simple. And there's one reason why Incineroar's banned right there. Look, if you spam it, I get it. Then people hate it. But this Fire Blast does not spam, or at least I have not seen him really spam that side special. It's a powerful move because the Amiibo will always time it perfectly, so it should be good. So yeah, there we go. This is why he's named PK Spam. That's why. I don't use the up special, because I trained this Nest like months and months ago. There's something I could change about him? Sure. I would get that up special. The PK Thunder used a bit more for KOs. Absolutely. It's ridiculous. Even Ness is becoming, oh, just missed that forward smash. But even Ness is becoming banned by some people because of the stupid little combos that he pulls off, but it is what it is. So this Incineroar, you can see him glowing. He does have Armor Knight, which I'm at a disadvantage for that. I don't have Super Armor. I don't have Slow Super Armor. I don't have Armor Knight myself. So, yeah, if you face an Armor Knight and you don't have it yourself, you're already behind. But it's not like, again, just because the opponent has it doesn't mean they can't be beat. All right, doesn't mean they can't be beat. They can be beat. They can be beat. I got faith. I mean, like, I wouldn't choose random. I mean, it is random Amiibos. Look at it. the fire cat was getting burned alive right there. But yeah, we had no idea who each of us were choosing. We just said, hey, five Amiibos. Let's do this. So I grabbed 5 random ones. He grabbed 5 random ones, and this just happens to be the matchup. It is what it is. If it happens, one has super armor or something, and the other one doesn't, or in this case, Armor Knight. Oh well, just gonna have to live with it. Just gonna have to enjoy the fight. That's what we're here for. We all love Amiibos. We all love Amiibo battles. Uh-oh, that could be dangerous. Yep, Fire Blast. Yeah, that was easy. That was an easy win. Match number 4. I'm breaking out Mutilator taking on T-Hero from Zach the Link. I've never seen this one. Ooh, this another metal one? Zach was the one that had the, yeah, he likes metal, it looks like. Metal Link. So the thing is, you can throw on transformation duration to increase, well, the transformation obviously of items such as metal or even giant or something like that. So the metal is gone. That had to have been transformation duration. That was like a good 18 seconds or something. So Mewtwo, you want to get rid of that remote bomb? Thank you. So that's the one thing about Link Amiibos in general. That the remote bomb. Links really tend to use that a lot. Even if you don't do that too much in training, they will do that regardless. Now, activating it when your opponent is holding it is a whole nother thing. I don't know, it's something about the Amiibo. I wish they wouldn't spam it. It's not that they're spamming. I wish they wouldn't use it as much. Unless you trained them that way. Then cool, okay. But Yeah, this is interesting. Link's got a pretty good amiibo set. You know, he's a pretty solid amiibo, I would say. Regardless of spirit setups, I think he's pretty solid. He's got great projectiles. He's got some great up close game. He's got some good finishing moves. So Link is a pretty powerful one. So again, I don't necessarily know the amiibo setup for spirits, but I think it's pretty safe to say it was metal with transformation duration to make it last longer, because normal metal is only going to last about like 8 to 10 seconds or something. That one lasted, I swear, that was like 18 seconds. That had to have been transformation duration, at least one, because transformation duration only takes up one slot. So if you throw 2 on there, you're just going to, well, increase the duration that you're transformed, which is the whole point of what the name of the spirit is. But yeah, so Mutilator, what does he got? Mutilator, you could tell he moves a lot slower. So why is that? He's got slow super armor. And usually people will counter that because when you equip the slow super armor, it makes the character a lot slower, as you can tell. But most people tend to counteract that with move up speed or something like that to get the speed back to normal. I decided it would be a bit more fun to leave the character a bit more slower and then try to work around that in battles by doing some dodging a lot, maybe doing specific attacks that really have some good range, just something to close the gap, so to speak. So that slowness isn't necessarily a big factor into why they might lose or whatever. Get rid of that remote bomb. Stop picking it up. You can't detonate a Mutilator. Oh, did Link just detonate it on himself? Ouch. That one hurt. It happens, right? You try to activate it at a certain time, maybe you just happen to get caught in the blast zone for that one. But Mutilator's bringing a pretty good fight right here. Very good. Very good forward air for the kill. Series is tied 2-2 now. Didn't even try to set this up. I don't mind if we try to set up like one specific matchup, but maybe he's thinking I was gonna save King Crusher for the last one, which here he is. So King Crusher. Oh, is this glowing again? Do you have that another armor knight? To be fair, I have super armor. To be fair, I got super armor. So we have 2 of the most broken, ridiculous spirits in the game. That's, yeah, super armor knight right there. Armor knight right there. Oofda. It's a big boy. This is a big boy battle. This is a big boy battle. I was thinking about going with a different amiibo for this one. Decided, nah, I had to go King Crush. I haven't used him yet, so that's the thing. I hate that right there. King K. Rool amiibo. It is hard-coded into their AI where they will use down throw and then immediately follow it up with that forward smash. But see, right there again. But due to that nerf that he had way back in early 2019, because people thought K. Rool was overpowered and ridiculous, even though, oh look, turns out he wasn't. It's just people not knowing how to play against the character. But because of that, the amiibo's timing for that move is now off, because when you bury them, they get a little, they will get out of the bury a little bit quicker, which sucks for that true combo. So that forward smash no longer works. You're better off if you're able to somehow use, see, look at that, able to get out, just misses the forward smash, even at high percentage like that. Even at high percentage like that. So that sucks for K. Rool amiibos, because you can't fix it, because that's pretty much hard-coded into what they're gonna do. So you just gotta live with it. You're just gonna have to live with it. Do what you can. Now, yeah, like I said, my King K. Rool does have super armor. Takes up all 3 slots. He does have armor knight. That takes up 2 slots, but I believe that lowers your speed as well. So looks like he put on move up speed, I'm gonna guess. So he's not behind the 8 ball in this one. So coming down, footstool. Nah, he's able to come back. He still had his jump and his up special. He's good. He's fine. There you go, miss. See, that, I think that's what you got to do for training, right there. You have to do down throw into up tilt. I think that's the way to actually now capitalize on it. It's not going to be a KO by any means at like low percentages, because it doesn't have a ton of knockback, but just got to do what you can with it. And hey, again, K. Rool is another amiibo. I want to buy a second one. If I can find one, I would love to buy a second one to train him into an actual competitive amiibo. Because again, my King Crusher was not meant for competitive. He's a raid boss. He's an amiibo versus a human. That's what There you go. Anyway, Emerald ends up picking up the win. Zach ends up beating me 3-2 in this one. GG's to Zach. Some pretty good matches. Ends up getting that one. So it is what it is. Some you win, some you lose. Oh well. We had fun with it. That's all that matters, right? Yeah, again, GG's to Zach. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hopefully catch you on the next one. Peace out, butter.